Good evening, Sanitarium inmates and true believers. I am Lone Samurai. We are taking a first look tonight at Warhammer 40k Regicide. I'm joined by Digmbot for this one. It's actually our first stream. Hi, Digmbot. How's it going?
Hi, Lone. How are you?
I'm okay. Bit flustered, EGX and everything. But
yeah. Can I just ask one obnoxious question?
Go on then.
So I designed the logos to go on the top left of the stream. Why are they in the middle?
Because there's things on the top left of this game.
I
can move it in the middle. I know it upsets you. Okay, I will move it. I'm sorry, Digmbot.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm sorry.
So, tell me about this game.
Right, okay, so this is Warhammer 40k Regicide. It is a Steam game, just come out, well, literally just out actually. Let me just bring up the details, I'll give you a bit of an overview. Now, Warhammer 40k has a long and varied history, especially in book form. And even in the rulebooks, Regicide is actually recognised as a game that not only Space Marines play, but a lot of people in the Imperium of Man play. Now, for anyone who doesn't know Warhammer 40k, there's far too much to go into because, well, it's a massive world.
I thought the only game that Space Marines played was Smash the Chainsword into the Orc.
No, Regicide is actually think chess, but a lot more strategy than chess.
Yeah, also a lot more homicidal.
Yeah. Well, this one, this version is more like battle chess, but the actual game version that they play in the 40k lore is like chess on steroids. It's really difficult because not many people know about it. So the company that's made this, Hammerfall, have actually made it more like battle chess, but they've gotten two different versions. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the training to start off because, well, obviously it's battle chess. So let's do the classic version, which is chess, basically. Let's do the actual training just to show what the game actually looks like. So I'm going to go through all the menus and all of the camera movement and things as well. But the classic version is just basic battle chess. So normal chess moves and everything work. How good the AI is, I don't know, but we'll find out very shortly. There is a multiplayer component to this as well, so you can play against other people. So if Digmbot had it, then yeah. Welcome to Warhammer 40k Classic. This game is commonly known as chess. Okay, there we go. Standard chessboard layout. Your turn is indicated by the top banner. Click to continue. Okay. Pieces that are able to move in your turn will have a blue circular highlight beneath them. Okay, so click on the tactical marine representing a pawn to select it.
Yes, brother captain.
Yes, brother captain. Everything has audio in this game. There's so much. It's unbelievable. Move your tactical marine 2 squares forward.
Understood.
So, typical chess movements. The animation is stunning. Loving it.
You do realize that, like, anything in Warhammer can basically be summed up, for those that don't know, just by attaching the words "on steroids" to the end of the sentence of whatever you think you know.
Pretty much, yeah. The last movement, etc., shows you where people have moved from. Different pieces move in different ways, obviously, because it's chess. The librarian represents the queen.
Mind over matter.
Although if you said that to his face, he'd kill you. So let's move the queen as per. Basically, the training is going through a set standard chess movement system, just to basically show you how it actually works. If you'd like to skip the animation process, no, I never want to skip the animation because they look amazing. Each unit, each side, instead of having the horsey, of course.
The knight.
Yes, I know, the knight. Instead of having the horsey, as I called it when I was a kid, they do, of course, have jump troops. The orcs have their jump troop, and of course, assault marines for the marines. Instead of the rook of the.
Is it just orcs and marines?
No, there are other races coming. It's orcs and marines right now, and various different Space Marine chapters as well. You start off with Blood Angels as a fully set up force. Because the other thing that you'll see in a minute, I'll show you afterwards, is that you can actually set up different skills and that change the way your units move, and special skills as well.
The Devastators, the Bishop, I'm behind a little bit, guys. I'm watching through Twitch because
Yeah, I'm taking my time on the movement, so because of course I'm watching through Twitch. But yeah, the Devastator is the bishop, and of course you have two Devastators.
Fantastic.
Even better, the Rook are Terminators with assault cannons and power fists.
Yes. Thank you, game devs. Thank you.
Standard tactical marines are your pawns. Your king is Space Marine captain, and as we just saw, the queen is a librarian. Or
So
a war boy.
standard tactical Space Marines are basically Terran Space Marines from StarCraft with even bigger guns, swords that are actually chainsaws, and they're on steroids.
A Space Marine, Warhammer Space Marine.
And they're also smarter.
Yes, much smarter. Live for anywhere up to 800 plus years. Right, select your queen, because I've now started the trap. So the red marked squares are available captures. Capturing an enemy piece eliminates it from the game. Let's take this. Yeah, let's take that orc, the pawn.
Poor little orc.
That
He never did anything except be shockingly ugly.
Now, this is battle chess, so it's very bloody. Now, Dime's going to see this in a minute and probably going to roar with laughter. So bear with us. Right, the red diamond indicates that the enemy war boss, the Orc King, is in check. The objective of chess is to trap the enemy king in a position where he cannot avoid a capture. Click to continue. Okay, let's click. Are you just
Please tell me they leave footprints.
Are you seeing the librarian kick ass?
Yeah. Please tell me they leave footprints.
I like the fact that there are actually gibbed parts of the orcs there as well. This is amazing. The king can only move one space at a time. It cannot move in these squares because it's threatened by the queen and bishop. So, the enemy king cannot escape. You have won the game. Click to claim victory. There you go. Standard chess rules apply. That's the classic game. And then you get a nice cutscene when you win.
That's a pretty quick little game. Well played.
Thank you very much. Right. You do have an online profile. This ongoing. You have level and experience as per normal, and all of your units can be upgraded. There's also achievements and all sorts as well. Up to level 15. I believe there are other units as well. So instead of just the Terminators, you can have other things as well. But we'll look at that at another time. So I will be playing this more on stream. Now I haven't played.
I would like to interrupt real quick because, as Lone knows, I was in the middle of doing something in Elites, so I'm actually still trying to complete a mission, even though you guys can't hear it. I'm currently targeted on Baron Munchausen.
Nice. Shoot him for me.
Anyways, so that was just the straight battle chess mode, and that actually, I like the graphical. I like the graphical style. It's got all the little Warhammer touches. Like, it looks good.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to try the Regicide training now, because although I've read over the 30 years I've been reading and playing Warhammer, I've never known actually what Regicide is apart from what it said. So let's actually play Regicide itself. Welcome to the Battlefield Commander. First, we will familiarize you with the user interface. Okay, we know about that. Move history, etc., etc. Blah, blah, blah. Move history is there as well, so we can see what's actually moved. Now, objectives. There are primary objectives, secondary objectives, and lose conditions. Lose your king or have him checkmated. Okay, so typical chess there. Unit statistics. See the wounds, armor, toughness, strength, and skill of your troops. Interesting. Skills at the bottom here. Unit abilities. Activate unit exclusive abilities. Player ability slots. So that's interesting. I guess as you level up, you gain player abilities as well. Initiative points. Count your remaining initiative points. Right, so that's capture points as well. Enemy profile. Obviously the orcs there. Now, Regicide has a movement phase that is similar to a turn in chess. Click to continue. Select your tactical marine and move it 2 squares. Right, so it's got similar movement to chess, but plays very differently, as you can see. Second is the initiative phase. In this phase, initiative points are spent on to activate various tactical abilities. Click to continue. Player abilities are actions that are used in several different ways. Select the There Is Only War ability on the player ability. Oh, okay, fair enough then. Increase the armor of a targeted friendly unit. Oh, yes. Right, he's in the middle, so he's going up in armor. Great, you've just used 1 initiative point. Different abilities cost different amounts. Individual units may also have their own abilities. Select your tactical marine and select the snapshot ability. Quick burst of bolt fire aimed to wear the enemy down at a distance. Right, and there's a percentage chance of hitting as well. That's interesting. Let's see how
So,
that goes.
if you were role-playing a Warhammer game and decided to challenge somebody in your Warhammer game to Regicide, would you be role-playing two people playing a game, and would that be too meta?
Well, it seems from what I can tell, Regicide is basically playing the tabletop version of Warhammer 40k with chess rules. Target the Orc Stormboy. That would be him.
Weapon ready!
Oh wow, that's awesome. Select the Orc Stormboy to view his statistics. Right, he's down to half health. He's lost one of his armor points. Ah, cool. Okay. This is a Stormboy's wounds, armor, toughness, weapon skill, and weapon strength values. You have one initiative point left to use. Select your tactical marine and go to ground. Okay, so...
Moving to cover!
Righty-ho. Good to continue. When you have used all your initiative points, your turn is over. Right, so it plays similar to playing things like Space Hulk, where you've got a certain number of turn points. Ah, he missed. Ah. Right, move history. Let's have a look at move history. Go to ground, snapshot. Yep, that's fine. The Orc War Boss. Right, the Orc War Boss used the Get Stuck In ability. Get Stuck In increases the attack strength of the War Boss. Okay. A chest capture will automatically kill an enemy. Capture the shooter boy with the Devastator.
They cannot open fire!
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Right, so the Orc is firing back, but he died horribly. And now my Devastator is going to move up into his spot. That's awesome. Now finish off the Storm Boy with the Snapshot ability. Okay.
Firing on target!
Okay, this is cool. The Orc War Boss is now in checkmate. Click the end turn button to seal the victory. Okay. Ah, right, I see.
So many parts of orange all over that board.
There are. Okay, I'm liking Regicide. Shall we play a bit more Regicide then?
Absolutely.
I want to use my Terminators. Right, okay, so... Now, what is Librarian? Let's just check that quickly, see what it is. Or not, apparently. Okay, right, screw it. Let's go back to Skirmish. Oh, there is actually a campaign. Let's do the campaign. It's probably the best way, actually. Forest Cleansing. Okay, Forest Cleansing. Eliminate all enemy units. A squad of tactical marines out on scouting patrols encountered a small force of Orc shooter boys. The marines outnumber the Stoic shooter boys, but the Orcs are known for their prowess in melee combat. Don't let them get too close. Okay.
Hethgar Prime. This frontier world offers much to the Imperium of Man. It is rich in resources and occupies
I like the fact that there's a
strategic
campaign.
location
It actually
within the
gives you something to do.
sector, safeguarding other
A fully
worlds
fleshed out
from
story as well,
aggression.
apparently.
However, colonizing Hethgar Prime has led to war. Savage aliens, the green-skinned orcs, have descended upon the planet and slaughtered the Imperial garrison meant to defend it. Now, a chapter of
The Eastern Fringe, where everything bad happens in that universe.
Oh, yes.
These are the Blood Angels, amongst the most powerful and feared warriors of the Imperium. The Blood Angels have been given a difficult task.
They did a good job with the art.
Eradicate the orcs.
It's
Take back the
definitely
planet.
looking good, and I'm liking the fact that it follows the artwork actually for these cutscenes follows the actual game and the way the game looks.
Mm-hmm.
The orcs launched a brutal ambush against the Space Marine landing force. This attack was defeated, but at a great cost. For the Blood Angel commander had been cut down. Now, a young Space Marine must take command, determined to lead his brothers to victory over the aliens.
Righty-ho. Well, that was cool.
Okay.
Although I don't know about anybody else, but I'm really craving a new Dawn of War now.
Well, it is coming.
The orcs may have lured us here.
Well, not new Dawn of War, but new Total War Warhammer basically is
The
coming.
initial distress signal is still functional. It is located at Bunker 383 in the ice wastes to the north. It is difficult to imagine such a subtle strategy from the orcs. Their brutality is matched only by their impatience for a good fight.
Squad of tactical marines out on scouts patrol, blah blah blah. Eliminate all enemies, don't lose a single unit. All tactical marines are eliminated is the lose condition. Okay, right.
Oh, secondary objectives, huh?
Yeah, don't lose a single unit. Interesting. Right, so...
See how good you are, Samurai.
Hmm?
See how good you are, Space Samurai.
I am.
This shall be over soon.
Right. Can we just go for shooty if we can? Nope, okay.
Your orders.
Right, so...
I stand ready. Forward to victory.
The animation is stunning.
Yeah, they're good.
Taking cover. Seeking better ground.
Right, so...
Taking cover. Here we
right,
go.
the enemy turn.
Oi, you! Eat this! Dagga, dagga, dagga!
Right.
We are pushing them back. Tactical movement. Take that!
Right, how did he fare? Oh, he came off that. Not bad, actually. Right, so you have a certain number of movement as well. Okay, let's... Aha! Right, grenades. Let's see how this goes. Nice.
You got it, boss! Oi, you! Eat this! Blast them! Dagga, dagga, dagga! We shall prevail. This shall be understood.
Right, so... Let's... Oh, shall we snapshot him? I think we should. Ah, come on.
You will fall!
He's going to fire as well.
Open fire!
So what does Snapshot do?
Snapshot.
Quick burst of... Okay, there it is.
Yep. Yeah, quick burst of bolt fire aimed to wear the enemy down at a distance. Then you've got... let's move to another one that has it. Assault, a brutal point-blank attack for damaging adjacent enemies. So we're going to use that on this one.
Charge! They ain't getting away from us! Get off on trying to shoot here!
Oh,
This
he took that one to the face.
dangerous up close! Oi, you! Eat this!
Right,
Yes,
now I
brother
know
Captain.
he's going to
They fall
take that
before
one.
death to the enemy!
That was awesome. I'm loving the detail on the Space Marines.
Yeah.
Right. He's going to move up. You are going to move... No, you're not. You are going to... Stay where you are. You are going to fire there.
Firing on target!
And miss. Bloody hell.
Take that!
Let's end the turn there.
Smash! We'll kill them up!
Oh shit.
Spit 'em out!
Lost a Marine. Secondary objective failed.
Aw. Poor Marine. He just wanted to go home and play Regicide.
He really did. I feel so bad. Right.
We shall prevail to victory.
Right. Hopefully he can kill this one. Yep. Yeah, he did. And you're going to fire on him.
Open fire!
And miss.
Your Marines are terrible shots.
They really are. Well, they're Blood Angels.
Weapon ready!
Blood Angels would rather get into combat. But I'm not really surprised.
I'm actually a little surprised I haven't seen a single melee attack.
Nowhere for him to run. Just the way I like it.
Yeah, I am as well. I'm guessing that's the Assault Marines that do the melee attack. Ooh, stick bomb.
You would think so. It's got to be in here.
Yeah. Playing the campaign will probably end up with some Assault Marines in the next phase, so in the next match. So
I serve
right,
the
he's
chapter.
going to take
They
him.
fall before spearheading assault.
Love the way you make sure to shoot the Orc when it's down. Right.
Firing on target.
And let's finish him off. Oh, no.
Weapon ready.
This is definitely a game I'm going to have to play a lot more to get used to how it plays and also the rules as well. Right, that was a victory. I did lose a Marine though, so let's move on to the next mission. And yeah, I'm gaining levels as I go, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
What is it, Baldassar? Do your psychic gifts reveal something else? I sense a disturbance deep in the forest. A powerful alien mind. Perhaps an enemy psyker. Tactical Squad Theron, move out and secure the astropathic relay. If the Orcs truly baited us here, let us learn why. Baldassar, you will accompany me and the rest of our forces. I want to find this disturbance of yours and put an end to it.
Oh, there we go. The librarian and the captain are coming to join the party.
The enemy is pressing the attack.
Nice.
They will regret standing in our way. Space Marines, attack!
Right, so primary objective.
Term
eliminate all
librarian
of
is
you.
something of a misnomer in this game.
Huh? Say again.
The term librarian is something of a misnomer. You would not want to try and check a book after one of these guys.
No, no, you really wouldn't. Right. Primary objective: eliminate all enemy units. Secondary objective: do not lose a single unit. Oops. Lose condition: all tactical marines are eliminated. Right. Looks like I am just on tactical marines again. So. Okay. Right. So movement phase.
Yes,
You're
brother
gonna
Captain.
move
Forward
forward
to
one.
victory.
Initiative phase. Let's go for a grenade and cover those three. Aha. And you can fire on him. Damn it.
Last one there is a puny elder. Not sure about this, boss. Off, I'm trying to shoot here. Oi, you! Eat this!
I'm loving
I serve the
the
chapter.
speech. in this.
Spearheading assault. The defenses crumble, brother Captain.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the sound on the stream for a second.
Yeah. Right. So, initiative phase. We are... Yep. Let's carry on shooting.
Firing on target.
Oh.
Take that!
Okay, one more initiative. So let's go with that one.
Open fire!
That hit. Excellent.
Yeah, the voices are pretty good. I like that.
Right, that one's going to be dead next turn because he can capture that one. Really? A stick bomb? Really?
Why not a stick bomb?
Okay.
Blast 'em!
Right, I'm hoping he's going to move that one forward next turn.
I stand to destroy them. Their defenses crumble, brother Captain.
Okay, so we need to kill this one. So let's carry on shooting him. Ah.
Weapon ready.
These tactical marines are the worst in the universe. Right, do I have one more? So, yes.
Firing on target.
Oh, at least he hit.
Boys, move it out.
Right, he's dead next turn.
We are pushed. Destroy them. Death to the enemy.
Right, so it's typical campaign fare. It's teaching you how to play the game as you go. But this one's actually making it interesting as well, with a proper campaign in it, which I'm quite surprised about.
Open fire!
So from the first look, we're about half an hour into the first look. Dime, what are your impressions so far?
I'm liking it. I like the words. I like the art style. It's accurate. The sounds so far are great. It looks like it's got a lot of tactical depth. Maybe not so much as some other games I've played, like pull up my library real quick. Like definitely no Disgaea or
Commander Draco.
anything like that. But that's fine because Regicide was always kind of described as being a more horribly violent version of chess.
Yes. Yeah. Because the closest people have seen to Regicide, I guess, would be the battle chess from Star Wars, of course. From A New Hope, when you see Han playing the Wookiee, Chewbacca, playing the droids on the Millennium Falcon. It's a little bit different, and I know that now it'd be interesting to play more. For instance, if you had the game as well, hopefully I can blag another copy. It'd be interesting to see how the multiplayer of this works, actually. So I'm interested to see how skirmishes actually work. Now, a little bit different on this one. I have Devastators, which is going to be interesting. So, let's move my Tactical Marine up one. And then let's open up with the... Right, what we've got. Take aim. Devastator takes aim to bring the full force of his weapon to bear, increasing damage until they move. Let's do that. And let's do the same on him, because obviously Devastators need to get ready. Let's use a frag grenade. Oh no, okay, you can't do that. Right. Let's go to ground on him.
Moving to cover.
And go to ground on him as well. Because he is taking aim. Double check that. Yep, there we go.
You know what this kind of reminds me of, actually? The Banner Saga.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Taking cover. Boss, we got the upper hand.
Oh, look at him running away. Looter Boy running away from the from there then.
Just set up here, boss.
Now, the one thing I am really liking, things like the tank traps here, they're actually, those look exactly like the ones you buy from Games Workshop for the tabletop. Exactly the same. Which is really interesting.
None shall survive.
Right, so we have...
Heavy weapons at your command.
Let's take him. Oh, nice, heavy bolter. That made him explode. Then that Devastator can take... Ooh, the Looter Boy might take him next turn. That might have been a mistake. But we'll see. We will see. Right, okay, let's cover all three of them. And... That's got... One more... Right, next turn. Let's see what happens.
We'll take your time.
Yeah, I knew it. Ouch. That looked like it hurt.
I'm waiting for the catch up now.
There's one.
That grenade was not very effective.
It really wasn't, was it?
I don't know, it's kind of like, here, have a firecracker.
Pretty much.
Blast 'em!
Oh god, dude, Spartan laser to the dick.
Yeah, it really was. Although Space Marines don't have a dick, but never mind.
Yes, brother captain. This shall be over
I feel sorry for
soon.
Space Marines.
We
Right, let's
shall
move
take
him
that
up to
position.
there. Now, let's fire at him. Oh man, really? Oh, he sucked. Right, let's go to ground.
Well, let's still hide.
Taking better ground.
Uh-oh. And you can... No, actually, no. You can fire. You can shoot.
Weapon ready.
Ah, hit him. Good job. Now,
Just
what...
a few more shots from me death gun,
Really?
and this will all be over.
Really? You running away again?
It's that ammo run. I hope I threw the right big that time.
Oh dear. The animations are absolutely gorgeous on this. Now, I know as well in the skirmish mode you can play Space Marine versus Space Marine, which is really interesting.
Tactical squad, advance!
Yeah.
But of course,
Can you play Orc on Orc?
yes, I believe you can.
Firing on target!
Yes, in fact you can, because you can set up your Orc forces as well. With all of the special skills, because of course you've got the special skills here. Now, I've got 2 player skills. Only in death, the mighty will of the Space Marine causes them to shrug off damage, which would normally kill a man, regaining a small amount of health. Ah, okay, right. Could have used that before. And Assail, a potent psychic ability on the enemy rank, shaking off their resolve with a 75% chance to be pinned. Pinned units cannot take any actions during their initiative phase. Let's try that out.
Yeah, that sounds pretty OP.
There we go. That one got pinned. That one's moving, so he's going to take him in the next turn.
Oi, you! Eat this! We shall prevail.
So
They
you're
fall
taking him.
before death to the enemy.
Oh, in the face! Right, so initiative phase now. We need to... Why can you not shoot? You can shoot though, so shoot him. Make him dead. What really interests me though is that all of these pieces around the board are actually things you can buy from Games Workshop for building your terrain, which is really interesting.
I wonder what other pieces there are in the game.
Be interesting to find out. I'll find out. Not on this stream, because we're only going to play for about 20 more minutes, just because this is just the first look. And I know you're going to be heading off soon, aren't you?
Yes, I am actually. I'm just looking at the time.
Get your death guns ready,
Right.
boys.
So, as a first look, what do we think of Warhammer 40k Regicide then? Oh, he's dead next turn.
I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Shooting spot.
Is this the sort of game you would be interested in buying, for
Your
instance?
orders. They fall before the defenses crumble, brother captain.
This is $10.99 on Steam. Well, £10.99, so what, $12, $13?
$14.44
Yeah.
for the deluxe edition.
That's not bad, including the soundtrack as well, which the soundtrack is fantastic. I'm definitely going to be getting that, because of course I did get a review copy, so obviously I didn't pay for it, but I will be getting the soundtrack to this as well, because it would be fantastic on the radio station. Now, okay, so we're a couple in. Shall we have a quick look at the? Let's go back and actually have a look at the skirmish and see how that works.
Yeah, I'm installing something. Hold on.
Just quickly, actually, let's look at the training, because we can actually Regicide. No.
Ah, it's only 3.5 gigs. Cool.
Yeah, it's tiny. Are you installing Regicide?
No.
So that's a Digmbot yes then. Right. Because I'm an idiot. Resign. Okay. Let's go back. Now, Armory was what I wanted to click on. Yes, you can actually choose your armies. You can set them all up. Space Marine, of course. You have various different types. Army details wise, there are lots of different versions. You get Blood Angels straight off the bat, already set up. So you can actually set them up the way you want, or as they are. You also get the Raven Guard as well. So typical Sons of Korax, Black Armor, Raven Guard, but all the same options and unit types. Now, what gets me as well, though, as a lifelong Space Wolf player, is that Space Wolf are 10,000 requisition. Now, you can either purchase it through Steam for real money, or with requisition in-game, which you get from doing the campaign. But I want it, so I'm going to. I think it's worth it, to be honest. It'd be interesting to see how much that is when it does come out for sale on Steam. But in all honesty, because it's Warhammer, I'm kind of biased, and I've been buying stuff anyway. Now, I did for Space Hulk, and I've only been able to play that on our special weekends, so it's definitely worth it. Space Hulk's amazing as well, but it gets me as well as we come up to the end of the near the end of the live stream as well. That Games Workshop recently have been a lot more open with putting their IPs out there, especially with not just Warhammer and Warhammer 40,000, but also things like we've got Vermintide coming out soon, based on the Inquisition from Warhammer. We've got...
I almost pre-ordered that today.
I very nearly did, and then I thought to myself that Scarlet Dragon would murder me, but it does look very good. First-person shooter in the Warhammer universe in Necromunda. There is, of course, the Necromunda game. There's Space Hulk Ascension. We know Battlefleet Gothic is coming, and that looks amazing. I know we both had joygasms looking at that trailer, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Battlefleet Gothic, I loved that game. Of course, Blood Bowl 2 came out today as well. I'll be looking at that as soon as I can as well, because I was a big fan of the Blood Bowl game. So,
yeah, you can leave me out of that one.
Okay, fair enough then. I love Blood Bowl. Absolutely love it.
Blood Bowl, I like the idea of Blood Bowl, but the game is too slow.
Well, that's the thing. You can. It actually plays very similar to this. Obviously, all of your units, all of the, I say units, all of the players on the board move, etc. So, it's an interesting thing. Now, what gets me very quickly before we call this quits, because I know time's going to go soon, and the first look I want it to be about half hour a show. Now, you've got loadouts here for your armies. Space Marine versus Space Marine, and Space Marine versus Orc. So you can actually change your loadouts depending on who you're playing against as well, which is really handy. Now, some of these things as well, we saw a sale while we were playing, and Only in Death I mentioned as well. You've got things like Artificer Armor. The Marine's armor is reinforced, bolstering its armor value by 1. Iron Halo, granted as a Space Marine who shows exceptional bravery. The Iron Halo grants a personal shield which absorbs the first attack that would normally deal damage to the unit. Angel of Death, surrounding enemies are cursed with hesitant fear. Their abilities costing double, etc, etc. Lots of different cool stuff coming up, all based as well on war gear that you get in Warhammer 40,000, which is really cool. Things like the Squig Bomb, which I'm definitely going to have to try. Squig Bomb is detonated in the enemy ranks, sowing havoc and giving them a 75% chance of being pinned. Now, of course, Squigs are the Orcs' equivalent of a pig, so you can imagine what sort of fun that can be had. But as you can see, there is a lot to this, considering how simple it is. I'm definitely going to be interested in playing it. I'll be doing, after EGX, I'll be playing it more and I'll be putting up a review. But this is our first look. So, at the end of the first look, what do you think, Dan?
Well, I think I'm going to enjoy playing it.
Yep, because I bet you've just installed it as well, haven't you?
Maybe.
Okay, right. Thank you to Digmbot for joining me tonight. This is our first look. We're looking at Warhammer 40k Regicide. I'm Lonesamurai. Digmbot has joined us, of course. Make sure to keep in tune on the station this weekend and on our social media for all the EGX coverage. This will be not a regular show, but we'll be doing it quite often when new interesting things coming out. Keep an eye on Digmbot streams, my own stream as well. I'll be playing Forza later as well. And of course we'll be at EGX, as I mentioned. I'm Lonesamurai. Thanks to Digmbot for joining me. We'll see you again for another first look. Keep an eye on YouTube for other things as well, and we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.